And as additional payment in a recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I've been assured that the animals are of the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. Firenze will prosper. Development growth 10%. It's a beautiful herd, but it could be larger. We could gain a large cattle, or we spend 35. The hides will turn a nice profit. Large cattle herd. 20% growth in Firenze. Firenze. Damn it. Wait. Close. Levies increased. Growth, monthly growth is 0.7, so this would actually increase it by 20%. You know what? Let's try it. Even if we lose 35 prestige, it's not that. See what I mean? Like, 20% chance of that happening, and that happened. Does your liege have 2 sons? It would be good if Italy and France became separate kingdoms once more. Easier to declare independence. Yeah, I was thinking that too. By the way, do you plan to become independent king of Sardinia or usurp the title of king of Italy? Both. both. I'm kind of hoping that, exactly as you said, I mean, he doesn't have to... Wait, primary heir. That's a different heir than the previous one was. Like, he's 72. I have no idea how to actually check. Like, if we check here... will be inherited according to Kingdom of Francia's male confederate partition law. See, but I don't know which ones of these are gonna get what, right? There's a line of succession. But the thing is, he no longer has any more sons. Like, all of his sons are dead. Direct sons. So this is actually... The heir is not even his. He lived so long that everybody else died. From his wounds. From cancer... Died of unknown causes, so probably assassinated. Like, he had 3 sons, all 3 of them are already dead. So I'm pretty sure that, Francia, West Francia is not gonna fall apart, which kind of saddens me, because that means that we're essentially gonna have to go against this dude and his gigantic army, if we actually ever manage to. Or, wait... I mean, the chance is relatively high. He might actually die. I mean, he's definitely gonna die. I'm just thinking, what does his heir have? I mean, he's 18. His heir is 18. There are no kids. I'm not sure how Confederate Partition is gonna actually, like, if it's gonna split anything up. I would absolutely love for West Francia and, you know, West Francia, Aquitaine, Burgundy, and Italy, sorry, actually becoming separate kingdoms. Possibly even Romagna over here. Just becoming separate kingdoms, because that would make it so much easier. Because, like, if Italy became a kingdom in and of itself, like, just Italy over here, forget Romagna, just Italy, we hold so much land within it. There's no way the king of Italy would actually be able to fight us off, you know? Though granted, everybody, all the other kingdoms would essentially then have a claim on the Kingdom of Italy and could declare war on us, should they so choose. What do we have? Increase opinion. Suggest increase. Count Simon's opinion of you. Fabricate a claim. On what? On Cremona. City of Crema. Where is that? That's what you are suggesting I do? No allies whatsoever. They would certainly be a very easy target for us. What does this belong under? The Duchy of Lombardy. Good God, that duchy is huge. I think it would be better for us to go for Turin over here, or maybe Novara over there. Or rather, we can go for Novara. We can go for Monferrato. Or Turin. So that we would be able to get the Duchy of Piedmont as well. We'll see. I say we'll see, but it would probably be a good idea for me to immediately start fabricating, huh? But I really also want to, you know, increase I don't know, I've been wanting to build either like something like tax offices that increases taxes, or just straight up royal reserves over here. Oh wait, that's an actual duchy building. That's 0.8 additional per month. Maintenance, archer damage. Okay, maybe these would actually be better to build. But over here, military camps. Which is it? Like this, just manor houses. Build some manor houses and gain an additional 0.7 per month. Granted, it's gonna take a little while for this to actually pay itself off, but having the additional monthly income will both decrease the strain on our coffers during war times, as well as increase our coffers during peacetime so that we can continue building, you know? For those of you who don't know how I usually play, like, even when I was doing CK2, I kept building up the main holdings of our kingdom, or our lands in general, so that we had as much income as possible, as many units as possible, etc., etc., etc. So building something like manor houses definitely sounds good to me. We need more money for that, and we're not gonna have money if we just continuously have this guy fabricate. So I think we end this war for now. Build the manor houses in Firenze. In the meantime, continue saving up more money and start fabricating afterwards. Hope you guys agree with that. There we go. We haven't won just yet, though. I'm about to help him a little bit. He is currently trying to get to one of our lands over there. Bada beam, bada boom. Just a random battle over here. Venezia is heading somewhere that is not here. Not sure where they're going. Do you have enough? Oh, wait, yes. No, the garrison is actually too small to defend against this. It's not that good. Under siege. Firenze. Wait, they actually managed to get to Firenze already? Huh. Are the Venetians actually going to try and defend that, or... Nope, they're just moving back and forth. Alright. So 4 months for me. 9 months for you. Now, barring some really, really bad... I was just about to say that barring some really bad RNG, we should be able to win this. And just as I try to say that, I guess we did have a ticking war score, right? Because we did hold the actual war objective out of Arborea over here, since we did focus on it. So yeah, I can just enforce demands. Count Constanzo gets Arborea. He gains that piece of land that he wanted. I gain fame. All is well. And we gain a favor from him. Can I have you pay me that favor, I wonder? I can demand payment from him. 50. Demand payment. There, that's an additional 50. And just like that, we have enough money to construct a building that I wanted to construct. Let's get our units into Allied lands. Boom. Disband. Okay. Tuscany is definitely slowly but surely becoming a force to be reckoned with. Nyok, nyok, nyok. Florence just immediately started building those manor houses. The cost is down. Wait. Wait, before I do that. Yeah, it's just better if we do it right now, because we already do have the building construction time down. We have the construction costs down. Granted, we will be able to construct more and cheaper after we actually gain architect, but that's going to take a little while. And that's a little while I do not wish to wait, so let's just build the manor houses. Begin construction. Quite a few levels of this. Perfect, lovely. We do have a second son now, so the succession is going to be a little bit messy. Titles lost on succession. He's going to take Pisa and Corsica. You know what? That is fine. That is absolutely fine. As long as I get to keep everything else, you can take Pisa, you can take Corsica. I've already taken it back once, I'll take it back again. Okay, now do you actually have the strength to fight back against these guys? You should. You should have it. Take Tortoli back first. Is that your army? It is. Take Tortoli back and then go and fight them. Or go and fight them first and then take Tortoli. We're at war. Holy war for the Emirate of Beja. Oh. Hello. So the attacker is probably the king of Asturias, right? Yeah. He's attacking for the Emirate of Beja. But that's just one... Oh no, it's a duchy title. That's rather random of you to want. Interestingly enough. But who am I to judge? Quite satisfied. Benedetto has been asking me for a toy boat for a long time. And I told him I would get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus in his studies. He responded that he was fine with his firm dedication to his studies, reward or no reward. He gains content. Lose intrigue, gain learning. Opinion of liege, opinion of vassals, okay. Opinion of content characters, stress loss. That's pretty good, actually. He could become fickle. Diplomacy but stewardship negative, definitely bad. Or he could become trusting. Put in a vassal, diplomacy, negative intrigue, enemy hostile scheme success chances. Let's just not do that and just let him be content. That's fine. I mean, he's not growing up to be... you changed my mind. He is growing up to be a rather weak guy. Nothing too specific, huh? Hopefully he at least picks up the fortune builder. Hopefully. We'll see. We will see. What can we do? Faction created against me. Who? Peasant rabble has created a faction against me. My brother in Corsica still wants Genoa for himself. My other brother wants Corsica for himself. So shouldn't you two be just declaring war against each other instead of trying to take the land from me? Discontent 2%. We'll be able to send an ultimatum in 49 months. There's one member. Luca. You know what? At this point, I think it's actually fine if we try go and start increasing control. It's gonna take him 2 years to do that. I'm fine with waiting for 2 years. Actually, this count is better than this guy. He has a 17. So it wouldn't be bad to actually have him as our... Yup. Still 2 years left. That's fine. Do we have anybody better as a steward? No. Do we have a better chancellor? Lord Mayor Theodorus of Pisa would make a much, much better one. There we go. That's more like it. Domestic affairs will be assigned to domestic affairs. Direct vassal's opinion. Increases vassal opinion. Improve feudal contract and internal war. Force partition for vassal. Or just do foreign affairs. That is fine. And we cannot change the bishop, unfortunately. Let's just keep going. Are there any decisions we can make? We can go on a pilgrimage. We don't have the money for that. We can invite more knights. That would cost us prestige, but... House head, dynasty head, held counties, held duchies. Liege count, chancellor, foreign affairs. We could invite knights, but we don't have the money to actually hire any. If we do invite them. Wait, did our physician die or something? I already picked one. No, she's here. Or rather, he. Okay, this guy is now at 100% with us. Thanks to all the swaying. Respect, press my claim. Okay, yeah, so he definitely loves us. Absolutely loves us. Who else do we want to sway? Like, do we try and sway our wife? Can I try and seduce or romance her? Seduction would be bad. What about romancing? 60% chance. I mean, it would be good that my wife doesn't try to kill me, but rather we get along and whatnot. She becomes my soulmate. The time has come to let my feelings towards Duchess Theodosia be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Sing a love ballad, a love poem, impress her by winning a sparring match. Go with my gut at the moment. Undying Devotion, Undying Devotion. How do I pick? She is into Grey Eminence. Temperate, Zealous, Gregarious. Romance, Declaration of Love. The candle is burning low when I finally finish my poem. Before I send it, I give it one last read. Your luscious lips are better than a ham in winter. I really want to hear your voice again, that I may know the depths of your love. You should be everything I want all the time. The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When her reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaken hands. While I cannot encourage you, Duca d'Alberto, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully. She will not be able to resist us for long, it says. Alrighty. Keep going. Search for physician. No, we have a physician. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. What can we do? Can declare 7 wars. Good God. All of them against Emirs. Duke Berengar of Friuli. For Verona. Huh. Our strength is similar, apparently. Where did they get... Huh. A duchy is Friuli's ally, so that's not a good word to press, I think, I feel. Calling in Venice would cost us an additional... What was it last time? 250 or 350? I think it was 350. So... doing that for a single county, I don't know. I don't know, man. Does not sound good to me. Barcelona, Friuli. I mean, the rest are just holy wars. There is no woman lovelier than Duchess Theodosia. In her presence, my words often fail me. None of my compliments ever do her justice. Perhaps a carefully drafted poem would better capture her virtues. And I will write about her. I will write about her. Very zealous, temperate. Forgiving nature, charming demeanor. Assertive presence. If it's temperate, it's kind of forgiving, right? We'll do with that. She does not respond. It's not... okay. My lord, I think you should take Sardinia first and make a kingdom. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, we can take Sardinia, but I can't make a kingdom because we are currently under a kingdom. You know, we are currently the vassal of a king. He's not an emperor. If he was an emperor, we could. But unfortunately, he is not. Because if he was... wait... but he could be. He literally controls so much of that, though. Interesting. Like, if he created an empire, which he apparently is not interested in, if he created an empire, we could become a king. But even if we take Sardinia now, I cannot become a king until we break free of West Francia, and West Francia is simply way too strong for us to take on just yet. He has no money for an empire. How much does an empire cost? Like 500 or something? 1,000. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, no. No wonder he's not doing it. No wonder. Are there any decisions to decrease my stress? No, no, no. You know what? Sure, notify me. Why not? Huh. We're kind of in a precipice where we're not completely sure what to do, huh? Like, in 2 years, I'm gonna have enough money to, make another claim. It's literally telling me to fabricate a claim. I can create the Duchy of Emilia for 250. I could. But, wait, how many duchies do I have right now? 4. Do any of our vassals hate us for held duchies? Offensive war, 1 seat on the council, no. Do you hate me for held duchies? No. Do you hate me for held duchies? Also no. So there's no such thing as too many held duchies, or is the too many held duchies only a thing when you become a king, which basically means that you could give the duchy away, but you're not giving it away? How much longer do we have a Sardinia Bastia? Okay, we have truces with those guys. We don't have a truce when you become a king, I think. I think held duchies only apply if you're a king. Okay. Okay, so we can actually save up enough for Emilia over here as well if we wanted to. But right now, I'm very interested in just planning our next expansion. That is possibly not Sardinia just yet. Because Friuli over here is probably also going to try and take as many of these lands as possible, right? So I would kind of prefer controlling as much land here as possible ourselves, so that Tuscany is like really essentially the entirety of Italy outside of Friuli. So that if somebody actually one day does take over Italy, like if West Francia actually falls apart, it'll be much easier for us to take. So Monferrato, I believe, is our next target. So Council. Wait, we can actually convert something? What is up in Orbatello? What is this? Orthodoxy. Are you Orthodox? So we're just gonna be fighting. Like even if I try to convert it, he's just gonna try to convert it back, I think. Wait. This is something I wanted to do, right? I wanted to demand conversion. He might accept. Demand conversion. Household savings. Plus 50. Thank you, wife. Okay, my faith is too strong to be swayed by your earthly words. I would rather attain my reward in heaven. He doesn't like us as much anymore, but he refuses to convert. That's a little bit of a problem for me. But at any rate, well, with that, our wife actually made it so that, we actually can claim. How long is it gonna take you? 22 months. Okay. So we got 22 months to plan our next steps. We're 32. Our wife, she's no longer, she's not pregnant again. That's good. Culture clash. Most of the commoners living in County of Cuneo are of Cisalpine descent. Proud of their traditions, it does not sit well with them that they must serve a foreigner like myself when my neighbor Duke Rudolph shares their culture and history. Teach them the superiority of the Italian culture. I gain 100 stewardship lifestyle experience. Possible outcome. The culture in Cuneo changes to Italian. County of Cuneo gains local traditions disrespected. Or Duke Rudolph loses 10 opinion of us as well. That's a 53% chance. I do not care if they keep their weird traditions. Local traditions respected. Promote culture speed negative. The peasants' feelings are irrelevant. I am their ruler. Okay. That's fine. By God, Duchess Theognesia is an insufferable doxy. Have you seen how she quietly invokes God? Ridiculous. My Bishop Oliba throws his head back with a wicked laugh. Theognosia is still conversing with her friends, but I can tell she heard him. I hate to see her hurt. Vile lies. Draw your swords, pawn of hell. I wish to at this point I wish to point out that this is this is our bishop that we are calling the spawn of hell. Oliba de Barcelona loses 20 opinion of me. Prowess challenge. 61% chance we gain prestige. Romance Duchess gains active heroism. There's a 38% chance that we also gain the trait Wounded. But she still gains some opinion of us. However, that would only be due to pity. You should apologize to the lady. She gains opinion. He gains opinion. And he starts endorsing us. Or he loses opinion, okay? Oh, Theognosia, he couldn't be more wrong. Or just she gains opinion. Please, please, please. Last time it was 20% chance and we failed. This time it's 40% chance that we fail, but please. He lost opinion of me. We're just never gonna get the good result, are we? I should just stop. I should just stop trying that. 19 months left. Killer in our midst. What? The smell hits me before the door is opened. A heavy and meaty odor that permeates the area. It is the stench of the newly dead. Another murder, my lord. Stefano wipes his bloody hands on an apron as he stands up after looking over the body. We must stop the senseless killer. I will scour the castle for this murderer. Let's bury the body and forget the travesty. As my current physician, you should study the bodies. Launch. We have a spy master of 22. While I don't have that good intrigue, we should try. Romance. Competition. As of late, all my visits to Theognosia have been ruined by my naive Nikophoros. Stop it! He follows her everywhere like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his presence will be rewarded. An unfortunate case of food poisoning will do the trick. Intrigue challenge. Nikephoros, sorry. Lalakon makes an embarrassing scene at dinner. Loses romantic competitor. I gain 1 intrigue lifestyle perk unlocked. And he gains the trait ill. His love is not true. Coin will persuade him to stop. He stops. It's a 90% chance for 10 gold. Do we want the 1 intrigue lifestyle perk? Is it worth taking a chance? I just went with that. It is okay. It is okay. All is well. In the kingdom of... Duchy of Tuscany. 15 months left, 15 months left. Perfect. Increases development. Promote culture. I mean, these guys are the only ones that are not yet Italian. Romance. Intruder. Again? Every time I close my eyes, I see Duchess Theognosia's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. The sight of Theognosia's chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close and yet so far. But wait, who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Theognosia's window and unlatches the shutters. My sweetness is in danger. I must save her. Guards! Guards! There's an intruder in the tower. I lose 10 opinion of me. I did not come here to wrestle a burglar. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I have ever known. Without care or life or limb, I hoist myself through the Duchess to Ignosia's window. I feel as if I have plunged into a frozen lake. Ignosia is on the floor, the intruder pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar, and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger is over, I turn towards her. Theodosia, are you alright? I ask cautiously. As if my words were a spell, she finally unfreezes and throws herself into my arms. Thank God you're here, Adalberto. Okay, can I just say I thought this was gonna be a bad ending, considering she actually looks pissed at us. I will never let go. I will never let you get into harm's way again. One sweet kiss is the only reward I crave. She becomes our soulmate. You lay with. Gains 10 opinion of you, ends your scheme, okay? And I share a kiss. Here's the thing. Do I want to lay with her and have another child? Or just have a kiss and everything else remains the same? Wait, no. But we do not become... She does not become our soulmate. Become soulmate. Is she pregnant? Tell me she's not pregnant. She is not pregnant. Ha-ha! Wait. And because of the soulmate, we have 120 relation. There we go. This is yet another thing that basically prevents us from dying too soon. Do we try to... do you actually have any lands? Like, do we have any... Oh, we do have some bishoprics. I mean, we could try and sway him a little bit. 43% chance only, huh? But it's fine. Let's start the scheme. Let's try and sway him a little bit so that maybe the bishop actually endorses us finally. We'll be the first Duke of Tuscany to get endorsed. What is this? Why is Venice at war with Friuli? Defending against leader Ubaldo of Peasant Revolt in the Peasant Uprising. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, wait, that's not Venice. That was the Friuli banner. My bad, my bad, my bad. Call a hunt or hold a feast. I wish to call a hunt. It's fine, we're getting enough money, no worries. It's just that I really, really want to lower our stress a little bit more. You can lawfully imprison, we can declare wars. My lord, maybe you should think to your son's future. I suggest to try and find a wife for him. Already, do we? Alliance power. Duchy of Austria? I mean, it's not a bad alliance, is it? But she's 56, good god. Chiefdom of Sabolch. Myrmidom of... Good god, what is that? Gaelic. French. County. So the best choice would be Gertrude, who's 56, and we gain an alliance with the Duchy of Austria. For as long as that lasts. That's her mother. Do we do it? Do we marry him to a 56-year-old just to get an alliance with Austria? I mean, to be fair, by the time he's of age, she's probably already going to be gone, and we're going to be able to marry him again. We're kind of left only with the choices, like we were with our daughter, right? Marrying her to quite an old dude. What do you guys think? Do we do it? Hell, let's do it. Wait, are you at war with somebody? Holy war. We're at war with Bohemia, but they're winning the war. You know what? Chance of children, none. There's just none. so weird. But we gained an alliance. An alliance that might be able to help us in our further wars.